Hey everyone, Rini T here, and for the final Rini Tries live of this session, I am checking out Drayt Empire. This is an RPG Maker game, fresh on Steam as of like within the past couple days. Anyway, so I'm gonna check this game out. I purchased the game myself, so we'll see how it goes. This is a tiny window. Can I like actually resize this? Oh my gosh, I already got an achievement. Wow, that background is terrible. I've had a very good day at sea, Ronarch. Have you? Okay, seriously, can I like resize this window? No, I can't. 11? No. Yes, it's been very good. We managed to catch some very large fish. My mom will enjoy making fish pie with this. And I don't use periods, apparently. Let's go home. What are periods? Alright. What? Oh boy. There you go, Mom. Some fish for you to cook. We caught it today. No period. Thank you. Can you go outside and pick me some apples in the town? No period. Sure, Mum. No comma or period. So, just as a heads up, this is part of my Rini Tries questionable games. I don't try to say bad, just like not offend or anything, but I do a series on Twitter with usually screenshots, but I was convinced to do some live videos of it. So, but this is just part of the Rini Try series, so I will be nitpicking a lot of little tiny things like no periods. And this music, man. This music. Yes, the lack of punctuation is very disturbing. Also, can I just say, the background on this menu reminds me of a SNES emulator. Oh man, I can look at fish stats. Okay, let's save the game. Woo! This music is very loud. Okay, good, there's dashing. We have many items for sale. I can already buy elixirs? Oh man. We have many items for sale. So wait, why is the guy outside also selling items? Oh hey, punctuation. Probably because it was already in there or whatever for the item descriptions. Let us squint. You have found a long sword. Why is it just sitting on the ground? Why is the inn this big? So hold on. Walk in on the right side of the building, enter on the left side. Continuity? 10G for one night. Would you like to stay? Holy crap, punctuation. Punctuation. Gonna die or shock, but that's very bad continuity. Pub is just a default sign in RPG Maker. Hold on. Enter on the right, end up on the left. That's just very bad coding, or bad mapping anyway. We have the best weapons in the city, no period. Why am I buying weapons at the pub? Why am I buying weapons at the pub? Yeah, that's very poor mapping. Also, I see NPCs are just lifeless. Oh no, one move. Cole the Coward. Hi there, how are you today? Josie Tisdale. Please take this gift. No period. You received Sorry. You received potion. David Francis, you can try and escape from battles by pressing ESC. Thank you for the blank sign. Gallet, if you would like to maximize the screen, press Alt and Enter. How about make it bigger, but still be windowed? Why is that the point of this building? Ah! You may not enter. Fine. That's why it's a pointless building. Apparently they don't know how to properly do doors. No one in this world believes in doors. Get out of my house! So no one here believes in doors, as was I have determined. I have unlocked an achievement for Magic Crystal 1. Oh shit, guys, I'm fishing! I don't have any bait or a rod. I can't go fishing. Hold on. Let's look at this. Alright, so a jellyfish is a default RPG Maker asset. I don't know about those fish, honestly. They probably are. You may not enter. Well, where am I supposed to get the apples? I'll just walk around the backside of town. Because I can, apparently. Except there's a stream. I can't. Okay, I would like to get some apples. Where can I get apples? Apples? Hey, Mom. Where can I get apples? Wow. She won't even talk to you. Like, that's just... There's some really poor coding going on here. And I've seen some poor coding. Is this it? You found apple. Apparently that entire crate was a single apple. Hi, Mom. Mom, I found some apples with no period and some had to start with a capital letter. Thank you, son. No comma or period. Now go get your dinner, please. No comma or period, and dinner should not be capitalized. This is really nice. No comma or period. I am getting really tired now. I am going to bed. I'm not even gonna say anymore. And that was some poor coding there because they had the thing just disappear on screen. Morning, son. Drayt called for you this morning. Okay, I'll pop round and see him. Now where the hell is he? Apparently he's here. Go see Drayt. Okay. Hi, Ronark. I, without a capital letter, called for you earlier, but you was still in bed. My dad told me an awesome, with misspelled, story about a city called Rawland City. Isn't that right, Dad? Okay. I just want to say this to anyone aspiring to make RPG Maker games, or just games in general. If English is not your first language, hire a translator. Just hire a translator. You could maybe get someone for maybe like $20. I don't know, like, I don't know how much translators run for these types of things, but you can maybe get some for like $20, or maybe someone will just help you out. I don't know. But if English is not your first language, don't try and just use bad English. Even if you aren't sure and English is your first language, but you aren't confident in your English, get a proofreader. That is number one thing in any form of writing. Proofreading. There should always be proofreading in any type of writing. Anyway. Shiny. You found 10 gold. Got it. Oh boy. A long time ago, Rollin City was the place to go. The city had a lot of nightlight, and they played the best sport in the world called handball. What's happened to the city now, then? Well, the government made machines so that you can travel quicker, but this polluted, misspelled, the air and the world got warmer. It is called global warming. Okay, that comma should be a period. There should be a period after global warming. Or there should be a that is one big run-on sentence. There should be a period placed somewhere in that. Yes, there's no background for field messages. We shouldn't have to squint to read your field messages. Players should not have to do that. This was a massive problem. The polar ice caps melted, causing floods and the majority of the world to go under submission. This made... Oh my god, there's a period. But there's no space after the period. That's another thing you should do. Make sure there's a space after your periods. When you end a sentence, there should be a space before you start the next sentence. Just like you put a space between words. This made Rollin City disappear. Ronarch, we could be the first to find this city. What do you say? Yes, sure, Drayt. We can be the first to do this and make history. Awesome. Where do we begin to look, Dad? Well, it had been rumored that the city could be southeast from here in the ocean. Now, why did the text box move to the top? Why? But the only way to get there is by ship. Wrong by. And I'm afraid we do not have one of them. You need to think about visiting the harbor, and you might find a captain, misspelled, and a ship. Right, we are going. Seriously? Just please, if English is not your first language, even if it is, proofreader. Multiple proofreaders if you need to. Just please. This is a product you are trying to sell on a professional market, on the Steam storefront. It should look like it's something you want to sell and not something you cobbled together in a weekend. There are game jams for that, and those typically aren't put on Steam for money. If they're put on Steam, they're usually free, or if they're put on Steam for money, they're upgraded from what the game jam version was. Okay, let's go. Also, that's bad mapping. That whole line, there should be more than one spot where you can exit there. Why am I now playing Space Invaders? Or shoot them up anyway? This is a better put together game than the actual game so far. Like, seriously, this is a much speaking of not being able to English, this is a much better game than the regular game is. I'm mean, yeah, there's still default assets in here, but you know what? I don't care. This is a better game so far than what I've seen. Honestly, at this point, I don't care. Like, that's a better game than the actual game, and that's not right. And this is not cave exploring music. Okay, why are the enemies facing forward, but we're facing to the right? Or left? That was just a mini game that was in the menu. I just realized, like, I still have the playing Human Fall Flat on the Switch. Apologies to the YouTube video watchers. Okay. What the heck? This is like the Hornet from Hell. I have no healing items. Okay, if you're gonna start us off with no healing items and then just be like, oh, by the way, the first enemies you fight can poison you. Okay. These are not slimes. These are gigantic boar things. These are not slimes. Look, I have to spend all my money just to buy a single antidote. I've made no progress. Okay. If I exit town, I should not be a tile away from the town like this when I exit. I should be right next to the town. So I didn't exit the town and start walking out into the field. Well, okay, there's a field around it, but still. I should not be that far away on the world map. So save should not be that far from the bottom. Alright. If you're gonna make a big open area like this, put something in it. Put stuff in it. Don't just have big areas. Just be like, look at our big expansive areas with nothing in them. Treasure something. Don't just do it for the heck of it. Oh good, at least these are called bats. Oh boy, I leveled up. These are still not slimes. These are giant boar things. Yes, that's true. The enemy names do need a space between the name and the letter. That's another thing. Yeah, it's like there's a high encounter rate or fairly high encounter rates. I think it's probably default RPG Maker encounter rate, which is fairly high, honestly. In a big empty map, there's no treasure to be seen to even encourage exploring. Which is usually why someone puts a big open map in a dungeon. Encourage exploring. And you don't make the first dungeon big. You make it small. Maybe a couple side paths for treasure. You make it nice and small and easy to navigate and ease your player into the game. Okay, I think there actually is a space that's just barely noticeable because the letter for what letter they are in the thing is a different font from the actual enemy name. I should have gotten water before I started recording this. Yeah, let me just look at this real quick. Yeah, the letter, the A and B or whatever, is a different font from like where it says Hornet. There's no continuity or just, it doesn't all fit together. It looks like it's just cobbled together. Why am I fighting bees in a cave? Why am I fighting giant boar-like slimes? Why? Just why am I doing all this stuff? What's the explanation for it? Wait! You can't even spell rat! Come on! Rat! There's no silent E in rat. Sure, there are some English words with a silent E or whatever. Rat is not one of them. I'll go around these things. Kick your butt. Brilliant. This is so much fun. These are so fun to fight. Just enemies that are stunning you and all that. That's another thing. Don't put so like there's been what 2 enemies out of like 4 or 5 in this dungeon that have sass effects. Like I'm not a fan of sass effects so early in the game. And again, this is the thing, like, you're having misleading paths with no incentive to, like, explore. It just feels so poorly cobbled together. Woo, I learned a thing. Also, please put settings in your game. Setting options. Okay. Don't have different backgrounds between your menus, please. Also, why is Ronark a paladin? What are the story reasons behind this? What are the reasonings to have all this stuff? Great, that was a dead end. Yeah, why are there so many different enemy types in the first dungeon? Like, start the player off easy. Don't throw so much for them to have to deal with at the start. And yes, that was the freaking tenant. I'm so glad I wasted my time. Great, I can attack first, but I missed anyway. Like, just having this many encounters is not fun game design. Also, there's no different music between the different fields. And look, now we're fighting the same enemies on the cave out on the world map. I don't know why I'm exploring. Just go to this town over here. Yeah, like, why are bats outside in daylight? They start to come out at dusk. Okay, hold on. Why is the entrance tile for the city, which I am standing right on top of, here? Why? I nearly Xmas, Ronarch. Please take this present. You received life up. I am Santa's little helper. I like to give present to people. I like to help give present to people. Why is Santa in this type of an area? Guess I can't enter there, huh? Put doorways on your buildings! I am your biggest fan. I love Final... Don't put blatant self-advertisement in your game like this. Just don't. Don't do it. Don't. Stop. RPG Maker people out there. Stop. Stop doing this. Don't do it. And now I don't even know what that was for, because nothing came up. Put doors on your buildings! Please! This time turn the right side. Would you like any armor? You're not being consistent on using yous in your words. Some of you you're using mum and all that, like, you know, the proper English, but then you spell armor the American way. That's not consistent. I mean, like, I can't speak because I kind of have a mix. I kind of have like the mix of Canadian and English in my, and Canadian and American in my writing and how I use the U's. But be consistent in the game, please. Wait a second. Hold on. That has a weapon above it. I was expecting a weapon shop. That's the armor store. Oh look. Fishing stuff. I really don't care about this fishing stuff. Hey, Cirkshaw, I just... It'd be nice to see. Like, it'd be nice to see. And I'm like picking this apart. Because that's how I would do these types of things. Used for fishing, stronger than a tree rod. Star Wars fan anyone. Wars should have a capital letter. Yeah, like, it should sell both. Why is armor so expensive? Yeah, like, I just pick apart these games. Because someone has to, right? Oh boy, I'm guessing these are worthless. I don't know, this one's not worthless. I don't know what open doors are worthless and not. I can hardly read this. Hey there, Drayt. Your father said that you might be coming as you are needing a ship to find the lost city of Rolland. Yes, that's right. Have you got a ship or anyone who may have one? No, I'm afraid this port is not used anymore. I'm so sorry. Okay, thank you anyway. Hang on, come to think of it, there might be someone who can help you at Willbridge Castle. Castle should have a capital. Thank you. Don't put stairs up! You can't use them! Ahem. Composed. Default settings for everything. Like, doors. Please put doors on. Just doors. Sure. Oh, sorry, I forgot. That's the hitbox is over there. I don't even know where the freaking entrances to the cities are. Because they're definitely not where they should be. What the heck is even going on here? Okay, that is a very poor hitbox. Yeah, I mean, there's good RPG Maker games out there. If you put actual effort in and don't just cobble it together in the weekend. Wait, did I just see a door? You're unable to enter until you buy a golden ticket. If I... Yes. Nope. Well, I'm so glad that this is here now for me to figure out where the heck it's gonna put me when I exit. Okay, there. Which is... Okay, this is very inconsistent as to where the actual entrances to the cities are. Okay, those look like they should be flower beds that have a hitbox on them. It's funny to say that because it's actually normal. Okay, apparently there's just very poor mapping in this area in general. I should not be able to do this. Wait, hold on. The wall leads to a door! There should be a doorway behind the door! I should not be able to walk out and do this. La, 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 la. Oh, look! Oh, look, to get back in, I have to exit the area, then re-enter. This is the item shop! How is this supposed to go? This is the item shop! I'll buy an antidote, whatever. Well, since, like, actual mapping is non-existent here. So, okay, so there's actually, you know, doors now. That's good to see. But too bad there's actually no doorways behind the doors now. Okay, best weapons to see. I found the weapon shop. Yeah, that's great. I can't afford anything because nothing drops actual money. Oh, the water actually has... Bridge is not finished yet. Make yourself useful. You can collect an orb, I believe. If you want to make yourself useful, you can collect an orb. I believe that this is located in southeast. It's located southeast from this location. Find the missing orb. Okay, hold on. That right there, that's not water. That is not water. You had water in another town. That right there is blue wall. Okay, what do we have here? Oh, I can't even find the entrance. Oh, we've got our slimes. Apparently this town doesn't even have an entrance. And we've got some more rates. Great. I love the classic raids. If I can bring myself to actually finish it, there will be a scathing review. Beyond doing this Rini Tries video. Speaking of which, I may cut off the Rini Tries here soon, but I might actually continue playing for a bit. Oh my gosh. So I think I'll finish this battle and then call it a video, but I'll keep streaming. And I guess I can just keep... Nah, I'll end the video. Or something. Extra special stream version. Alright, so I guess thanks for watching me play Drayt Empire. Like I said at the start, I bought this myself. So, if you enjoyed the video and enjoyed watching me play, then be sure to subscribe to my YouTube and check out my Twitch and my Patreon and all that. And so, thanks for watching the YouTube video. This is Rini Tries signing out.